The XAI team was there to unveil Grok 4.
Grok 4, Grok 4.
Grok 4. Can't bought Grok.
This is the latest artificial intelligence system. We are now at the crossroads where promise and peril are going to collide.
Elon Musk's AI was instructed to analyze the Bible as code, and it immediately detected patterns that should not exist in ancient writing. It found memory structures identical to real eyewitness reports. It found trauma sequences that match modern neuroscience and growth patterns used in biological systems. When the team tied all these findings together, they reached a shocking conclusion: the human memory patterns. The investigation began when researchers programmed Grok to analyze the Bible purely as data structure. The team instructed it to ignore beliefs, religious teachings, and emotional reactions that humans usually attach to the Bible. They told it to analyze the structure of the text the same way it examines source code. Grok scanned the 4 Gospels with pattern detection tools that are normally used to find logic errors in software. The team expected Grok to list mistakes. They expected broken patterns and structural weakness. Instead, Grok returned a shocking result. It said the structure of the Gospels matches the way the human brain records events. The team asked Grok to explain what it meant. Grok showed a breakdown of the narrative flow and pattern density. The system compared these patterns to massive data sets of witness statements, police reports, military debriefings, and trauma logs. These data sets taught Grok how real memory behaves. Human memory does not produce identical reports. Real witnesses always disagree on small details because the brain records events in fragments. Grok said the Gospels follow this same structure. Grok explained that human memory is episodic. Episodic memory means the brain saves experiences in pieces. These pieces include images, emotions, fears, sounds, and reactions. When a person retells an event, the brain rebuilds these pieces into a story. This process creates natural differences between witnesses. 2 people can watch the same event and remember different details. This is not a flaw. It is how the brain works. Grok said the differences in the Gospels show this same pattern. The team saw this clearly when Grok examined the resurrection accounts in Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Each writer lists different women at the tomb. Matthew names Mary Magdalene and the other Mary. Mark names Mary Magdalene, Mary the mother of James, and Salome. Luke adds Joanna and other unnamed women. John mentions only Mary Magdalene. Each account also records different reactions. Some describe fear, others describe shock, and John focuses on Mary's private encounter at the tomb. Grok said these differences match real eyewitness behavior, not fabricated narrative. Critics have used these differences for years to claim the entire story is false. Some have built careers on it. Richard Dawkins, the world's most aggressive critic of religion, pointed to these same passages and said they contain contradictions and cannot be trusted as history. Social media users have repeated his claims for years, with some calling the Bible a funny book made to put fools to sleep. And yet, Grok's conclusion hit the room hard. It said the structure matches real human cognition. It said the writers recorded events the same way the brain naturally processes experience. Nothing looked staged. Nothing looked scripted. If the accounts were invented, why would they follow the exact pattern of real memory? That question stopped the team. But the real threat surfaced moments later. The deeper scan showed narrative patterns that match how the human brain records trauma. The investigation turned darker immediately. Trauma encoding.